In this video, we'll be focusing on our Kihons. Kihons are the basics of karate, and we practice these techniques every day in class. We will be demonstrating techniques that do not take up a lot of space, so you will be able to follow along with us from right inside your living room.
Musubi. Right.
This first basic, we're going to practice on our blocking. Okay, we're going to do about 10 blocks with each hand, and we're going to do 3 different blocks. The first one, we're going to do our gadan brai, which is our down block. Our second one, we're going to do our yoko uke, which is our side block. And our last one we're going to do is our age uke, which is our head block. So first, let's start with our down blocks. Okay, just as a quick reminder for your down blocks, you start crossing here, and then the hand comes down with your back hand comes right here by your side. So ready, here we go. We're going to start with our left hand first. Ready? H. Right hand, H. Ni. Ni. San. San. Shi. Shi. Go. Go. Rook. Rook. Sich. Sich. Hutch. Hutch. Q. Q, Ju, Ju. Very good. Now for our yoko uke, which is our side block. So remember, with our side blocks, we cross with our arms down here from below, coming up, sweeping up, blocking, making sure the block is covering your entire body. So here we go with our left hand first. Ready? H, H, ni, ni, san, san, shi, shi, go, go, rook, rook, sich, sich, hutch, hutch, q, q, ju, ju. Very good. And for our final block is our age uke, which is our head block or rising block. Again, this block comes from the center. You're crossing here and blocking up. Make sure when you block, you have your arm at a nice angle, making sure your fist is past your head. Ready? Here we go. H, H, ni, ni, san, san, shi, shi, go, go, rook, rook, sich, sich, hutch, hutch, q, q, ju, ju. Nice job. Okay, for this next basic, we're going to practice Shiko Dachi Chudanski. Okay, remember in our Shiko Dachi, we want to get into a nice wide stance. We want to make sure that our knee is over our heel. We want to make sure that our knees are back. We have our chest sticking out, and we kind of sticking our butt out here. So if I turn to the side, okay, notice here, I have my chest out, and I have my butt out here. I have a nice little arch here in my back. And I want to make sure my back is straight. I don't want to be leaning forward like this. I want to make sure my back is straight, my weight is evenly distributed on my feet, okay? So here we go, we're going to get into my Shiko Dachi stance. We're going to do a Chudanski first, or a center punch right here to the center. Ready? Here we go, we're going to do 20. Ready? H, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, q, ju, h, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, q, ju. Okay, very good. That was Chudanski, okay? Now we're going to do the Jodanski, okay? We're going to go up to our nose now. Remember, punching straight out here from your own nose. Ready? Here we go. H, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, q, ju, h, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, q, ju. Okay, and for our final one, we're going to go down to the ground, or a get on. Okay, get on down to the ground. Remember, make sure I squat down. I don't want to lean forward like this. My opponent's on the ground, they can reach up and grab me. I want to make sure my back is straight here when I'm doing my Jodanski. Not Jodan, excuse me, Gedan. Ready? Here we go. Gedan. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. For this next basic, we're going to be practicing our kicking now. So we're going to be doing Chudan Geti. So what we're going to do, we're going to step out into our Zen Dachi stance with our left leg forward. We're going to have our hands out here, and then we're going to be kicking with our back leg, returning our leg back to the position. A couple things to remember when you're doing this. You don't want to be wiggling around. You don't want to kick and lose your balance. Okay, if I kick and move and I put my foot back, I kind of wiggle around. I want to stay nice and still. The only thing that is moving is my back leg. I have my arms out here to kind of help me keep my balance, and then my leg kicks, kicking straight forward, back down, should be landing in the same spot every time I kick. Also, what to remember is before we kick, all of our kicks come up here from this position. So when we go to kick, it comes here before it comes out. So up, out, back, down. Okay? If I do it from the side here, bringing it up. Also, when I kick, make sure I point those toes straight forward at my opponent. So ready? Here we go. 10 kicks with each leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch your feet. Right leg forward now, kicking with your back leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One thing to remember when you're kicking, when you're aiming to the center, we're aiming right here to the center of your body, right where we punch, okay? Nice job, everybody. Okay, for our next basic, we're going to practice Ude Tate Seiken. Ude Tate Seiken is our knuckle push-ups. When we do our knuckle push-ups, we want to make sure that we're on our first 2 knuckles only. So I go here to the side, notice how I have my hand, my first 2 knuckles only here. If I have them over here or back here, that's not correct. I want them on my first 2. The reason why we practice on our first 2 is because that's where we punch when we do our karate punches. So I'm here doing my knuckle push-ups. Ready? Just gonna do 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, check your knuckles. Do you only have marks on the first 2? If you don't, keep trying. Good job, everybody. Now you can go and practice more. Our next basic, we'll be doing Zen Dachi Garambai. Zen Dachi is our front stance. When we do our Zen Dachi stance, we make sure our shoulders are square, when our hips are square. The knot on our belt, as we like to say, is our compass. Our compass, our knot, is always facing north, always facing straight forward. If I turn to the side here, my Zen Dachi, we make sure that my knee is over my heel and it's bent, making sure my back is straight also. If I turn around the other direction here, notice how my back leg is nice and straight. I don't want it bent like this. If I bend it, it makes me lean back. I gotta lock that out, which locks my hips forward, and that gives me that nice, strong stance. So when we're gonna do this, now I'm gonna do this in the side position so you can see, but we'll be stepping forward. We'll be in our Zen Dachi stance. Then we'll be stepping forward, Chudan ski. And then what we'll do, we will Mowate, we'll turn around. Then we'll step forward again, punch. Mawate. Okay? One thing to remember when we do our Mawate is that we always make sure that our back foot touches the floor before I turn around. Okay? I also have to make sure I cross my arms. I want everything to be close to my body. I don't want anything out. When I cross, I make sure I keep my upper body straight. If I lean forward like this and I turn around, then I lose my balance, right? So I'm here, I cross, I slide my back foot over, my upper body is nice and straight. Then all I have to do is just twist, and then I do my down block. When I turn around, I don't want any extra movement, okay? I don't want to be here like this, cross, turn around, and do anything like this. I don't want any extra movement. I want nice, strong power when you turn around, okay? So if we're here, we're in our yoi. We'll go in this direction, Zen Boots Dachi Gadan Brai, okay? Stepping forward, Chudan Ski. Ready? Hey! Very good. Now, Mawate. Stepping forward. Hey! Mawate. Hey! Mawate. Hey! Mawate. Very good. Now we can speed it up a little bit. We can do this all in one count. So what I'll do is when I ki-ai, we'll step forward and we'll turn around right away. And then I'll step forward and I'll turn around right away. Again, you have to remember, you always need to complete your techniques. If I'm stepping forward and punching, I don't want to step and punch, and before I'm finished, I'm starting to move. No, I have to step forward first, punch, then I can turn around. 2 techniques, speed of 1. Ready? Here we go. Hey! 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 Help! Very good. Now I want you to practice with the other leg forward. For our next basic, we're going to be doing Sokto Kansetsu Geri. Now, Sokto Kansetsu Geri is our knee snap kick. And just like our other kick, it starts here. Okay, we do this from a yoi position, but we bring our leg up straight up. Then we kick out to the side at an angle, and we bring it back and we set it down. Okay, then we would do our other leg. Up, out, back, down. A couple things to remember when we do this. Again, I've already mentioned to bring my leg up here, but when I kick out to the side, I want to have a nice flat foot. Okay, I want to make those toes pull back towards me, pushing that heel out, making that nice edge of the foot, bringing it up, bringing it back down. Okay, so ready, here we go. We're going to do 10 with each leg. Ready for my yoi position? I like to keep my hands in this position here. One thing too before we go is that before you kick, snap your head real quick. Your opponent is coming from that side. I snap, then I throw my kick out, okay? But I'm looking in this position first. So here we go. Arms here, yoi position. Ready? H! H! Knee! Knee! San! San! Shi! Shi! Go! Go! Rook! Rook! Siege! Siege! Hutch! Hutch! Q! Q! Jude! Jude! Good job. Okay, for our next basic, we're going to practice Tenshin. Now, Tenshin is where you have an opponent stepping forward and attacking you. You're stepping out of the way, blocking their punch, and punching them back. Couple things, very important things to remember for Tenshin. Number 1 is you always step back. Very important to step back. I don't want to step forward. If I'm stepping forward, I'm stepping into my opponent's punch, putting myself into danger. I do not want to do that. The other thing about stepping back, not only do you step back, you don't step straight back though. Okay, remember, if I step straight back, my opponent is going to eventually catch me. So as we always say here, I'm standing on a train track. I have the train coming down the train track. If I step straight back, the train is going to run me over. So what I have to do is I have to step to the side to let the train pass me. Okay? So, a couple things also to remember is when I step back, I want to make sure that my body is facing where my opponent was. I have my front foot facing my opponent. I have my hips and my shoulders nice and square facing in this direction. So I start here from yoi. I cross high, step back facing this direction, blocking, punch with a gyakuzuki, nice loud ki there, pull my hand back, and I step up. Then what we're going to do is we'll go the other direction. So I cross, stepping the other direction, block, punch, pulling my hand back. Very important to pull that hand all the way back. I don't want to leave it out there. I don't want my opponent to grab it. So I pull it back out of the way, and then I step up. So here we go. Ready? We're going to step back, down block, punch, and back up. Ready? Hey! 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 Okay, very good. Now we're going to continue this now. What we're going to do, we're going to do a age uke. We're going to do a head block. So we'll step back, head block, head punch, and then back up. Okay? Ready? Here we go with head block, head punch. Ready? Hey! 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 Very good. Okay, for our next basic, we're going to be doing Samba Lansky. Samba Lansky is our triple punch. So we make sure our feet are in a yoi position. We start with our left hand out to the nose, and then we go 1 to the belly, 2 to the belly, third one out to our nose. And then 1 to the belly, 2 to the belly, 3 to the nose. Important to remember that we stay center in our body when we're punching. I don't want to be punching out here. If I'm doing this, I'm missing my opponent. I want to make sure I'm staying center here. So ready? Here we go. Ready? H, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, kyu, ju. Very good. Musubi. Right. This concludes our Kihon training video. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep training hard the Kobushi Dojo way, and we'll see you at the dojo.